President Aquino has received the European Union's assurance of continued support and assistance for Mindanao Peace Plan. The assurance was made by European Union President Jose Manuel Barroso during a meeting with the Filipino leader at the European Commission headquarters in Brussels, Belgium. President Aquino arrived in Brussels yesterday for a 3-day visit. This report.
President Aquino and his delegation arrived in Brussels, Belgium for a 3-day working visit, the second leg of the President's four-nation European tour. The President met European Union Commission President Jose Manuel Barroso.
Let me welcome President Aquino on his historic visit to Brussels. I know this visit marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of the Philippine Embassy in Belgium, which is also a reason to celebrate the long-standing relations between the European Union and the Philippines.
In their meeting, President Barroso praised President Aquino in his efforts to attain lasting peace and development in Mindanao. He assured the Philippine government of continued support of development programs in the southern part of the country. President Aquino formally thanked the European Union for supporting programs of the government in Mindanao.
Congratulated President Aquino for his efforts to bring peace, stability and development to the Philippines, of which the successful accomplishment of the Mindanao peace negotiations and signing of the comprehensive agreement on Bangsamoro is a good example. In particular, I have congratulated President Aquino for the submission of the draft Bangsamoro Basic Law to the Philippines Congress on the 10th of this month. This is a welcomed positive step forward in the overall effort of bringing lasting peace to people in Mindanao. The European Union is also supporting peace and development in Mindanao in complement to the government's efforts through various development projects worth 106 million euros. And I assure the President of our continued support and assistance in this effort.
The participation of the EU, whether as a member of the International Monitoring Team or as a partner in development, as signified by the financial aid you have provided to the Mindanao Trust Fund, has served as another source of strength as the Filipino people tread the straight path to a just and lasting peace.
The two leaders also discussed regional and global concerns, including the tension with China in the West Philippine Sea. President Barroso recognized the government action to bring the issue of territorial disputes before the International Tribunal.
Today we also discussed the situation in the region, including maritime issues. Let me stress that the European Union encourages all parties to seek peaceful solutions through dialogue and cooperation in accordance with international law, in particular the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. The European Union is proud to be a party of the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation, and we recall its fundamental principles, namely to settle differences by peaceful means, to renounce the threat or use of force, and to effectively cooperate among partners.
The European Union also lauded the Aquino administration in maintaining economic growth and stability despite the global economic crunch. President Barroso said trade exchanges between the Philippines and European Union in the last 2 years were the largest in 10 years.
I also congratulated the President on the remarkable economic performance of the Philippines. At the same time, economic reforms need to continue to increase the competitiveness and productivity of the country. Europe can be a partner in this process too. Our PCA, Partnership and Cooperation Agreement, which was signed in 2012, has allowed for enhanced cooperation in several priority areas. European Union and Philippines are also becoming more important to each other in terms of trade and investment rankings. Our trade exchanges in 2013 and 2014 were the largest in a decade. The European Union is Philippines' third largest trading partner, but we are the largest foreign investor in the Philippines, resulting in the creation of 400,000 jobs. We look forward to working together with the Philippines to strengthen our trade and investment relations, as these still hold, I believe, significant untapped potential.
President Barroso also informed the President that many Europeans are now experiencing the real meaning of the country's tourism slogan, "It's more fun in the Philippines."
The more Europeans do believe it is more fun in the Philippines, according to the country's slogan. And with a historic record of almost 400,000 European visitors in 2013, that was an increase of 8%. With European recovery and lifting of the air ban for Philippines Airlines and Cebu Pacific, this growth is expected to strengthen in the coming years.
For the People's Television, Ignacio.